Hey guys, and welcome back to Star Fox Zero. While we could go and beat up Andros right now, I don't really feel like it, so we're gonna instead go all the way back to Corneria and pretend like we're starting the game over again. This is the Fox Amiibos bonus. It lets you drive in Retro Arwing, which has no lock-on, but really big explosions and stuff, which is cool, I guess. I believe there is a way in-game you can unlock both Amiibo bonuses, so you don't have to have them in order to get them.
Get enough medals.
Get enough medals?
Yeah.
Okay. So you get them early with the amiibo, but you don't need them in order to get the bonuses, which is nice, I think.
It's like microtransactions, only you get a toy, and the microtransactions are a bonus. Because let's face facts, if you're using the amiibos with this thing, you already had the amiibos and just happened to buy the game later.
Yeah, I believe there was a small restock of Fox and Falco when the game came out, but yeah, most likely.
Well, until this game, I only had the Fox amiibo. I got the Falco amiibo specifically for this one.
I will say one cool thing is when you do play Corneria with the retro amiibo, it plays the original Corneria SNES music, which to this day is still, I think, the best piece of music in the Star Fox series.
I like how even the explosions are retro.
Yeah, you don't get.
Although if they wanted to be really accurate, the barrel roll would do nothing.
It does work when it wants to. But no, the Retro Arwing is a callback to both the SNES game and the 64. The explosions are ripped right out of the Nova bombs from 64.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love driving straight
you totally,
through walls.
yeah. You totally clicked through that. That's fine. That's cool. Yeah, but you can't say it was like you don't have a. I mean, you have a target reticle, which is already better than the original game. But you can't lock on. But your hitboxes for the lasers are huge.
Yeah, and the
Also helps that game moves more than 5 frames per second.
Oh yeah.
5? Well, you'd be a
Trying to bump the frame, like if you overclock a SNES emulator to play Star Fox at even like 30, it becomes too fast to play. So
yeah, it's unplayable.
It's unplayable.
It's fun to try though.
It is.
Yeah, it is fun to try, but I can't get very far.
No.
No,
The game was built with that lag in mind.
yeah, because the SNES just could not even handle like this. Like I'm not talking about the Wii U gameplay. I'm talking about the Arwing. Everybody else has retro Arwings too, which is cool. But Fox is the only one who gets the shiny black Arwing. Man, he's so special. What's the Slippy? What's the Slippy
I the
amiibo
Foxy.
do?
It makes you a one-hit wonder, and you can't do any damage.
So, like,
Yeah.
the black R-Wing, is it from anything specific?
Nah,
No,
it's just
no.
a cool design that gives you extra.
Star Fox 2 callback.
Because it makes me think of the black X-Wing in Star Wars 7.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, you cannot get this alternate path when you first boot up the game. You have to at least beat the second level in order to unlock the walker for you to get this extra bonus path. I believe you also have to save this ship from these drones in order to get the different boss fight. Because that's why this portal appears. These portals have some kind of plot significance, but not really. They're just a MacGuffin so that you can have alternate routes, really. Not that you need a MacGuffin for that, but whatever.
Like the one at the colony, huh? Better check it out. I'm going in.
Oh, you're doing this with Retro Arwing.
Yeah, basically. Well, I wanted to do the revisit for Corneria with the retro Arwing so we could get the music, but
Yeah.
but you're
I understand why
you're automatically taken to the next level if you do this, so you're kind of stuck with it.
This is also still considered part of the route, though. So if you get a game over here, you have to do Corneria over again to even get back to this point.
Oh, really? That sucks.
Yeah.
Until you beat it.
Until you beat it, yeah, because once you beat it,
Yeah.
you can select just this boss fight on the world map screen whenever you want.
That's a thing I think they could have done a little better with, just for checkpoints, because that you really feel that pain when you're going through the optional Star Wolf battles.
The optional what battles? Oh, the optional
The Star
medal-
Wolf battles.
medals. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, this boss fight's a little bit infamous because it kind of gives people shit whenever they try it. It's one.
It's that goddamn shield.
Yeah, the EMP shield. You.
Also, why is there a time limit?
I don't know why there's a time limit. Actually, they never really give a reason for it.
No, it's just beat it in 5 minutes. Well, what happens in 5 minutes? Nothing.
5 minutes will be plenty.
We need to get an excuse. A heart attack! You got a heart attack, Fox. Nobody likes heart attacks.
Yeah, but if you know what you're doing, you can beat the boss in like 30 seconds. My record's 1 minute 39 seconds. That's not too bad, right, guys?
Hard shit.
This is pretty good. You
You're gonna get it faster with the Black Arwing.
if you come into the level with like 5 Nova Bombs, it gets pathetically easy though. Because each one of those satellite shooty things will blow up with just 1 Nova Bomb, and you can get a lot of damage that way.
Yeah. The biggest pain though is that the more satellites you shoot down, the faster the EMP shield generates. And near the end game, where you got like maybe 2 satellites to shoot down. Actually, right here, when it raises up, that EMP shield generates too fucking fast.
Yeah, that's why.
Like,
That's why I recommend saving your Nova Bombs for the end, so you can just do a quick bombing run and get the last 3 real quick, so that you can do it.
Like it generates, it shrinks a bit.
Oh,
now
you
have
missed.
to make a beeline for that cannon, because right afterwards, like that's not even 5 seconds, the EMP shield comes right back up, and that's the entire end fight right there.
Yeah,
But yeah, I agree. The Nova Bombs are what you need to save up for.
Oh,
this
you
one.
missed.
my aim is not very good.
The no lock on. You've been using those training wheels for too long, Ted.
Yeah, I need to go back to SNES days.
Yeah. What you're saying is that the Arwing needs a 3rd wing.
You can shoot through the EMP because it's not like an actual laser shield. It just hurts you. You can shoot through it. So it does a lot of damage, though, is the thing. So you don't want to get hit.
This thing 2-shots you with the Black Arwing.
Yeesh. Yeah, and there's
Yeah,
other
it's
stuff
not fun at
going
all.
after you the entire time as well.
Yeah.
So, and geez, that electric sound is getting really annoying. Just gonna bring that up there real quick.
Also brings the frame rate to hell.
I'm not great at noticing that kind of stuff, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
it's cut in half right now.
it's going to be harder to notice on YouTube unless you're crazy and actually record it at 60 FPS.
I think I might have recorded it in. No, here's what I did. I recorded it in 60, but I outputted these in 30 to save hard drive space. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I mean, depending on the device, you might not be able to record in 60 in the first place.
I can record in 60 with my Elgato.
Okay.
So I don't know what kind it is, but it can do 60. That's pretty good.
Triangles.
Okay, that takes care of the boss.
Well-
Next on the list, trying to get some goddamn windows on these things, because I can't see shit.
Well, I don't think anything below the HD 60 can actually record in 60. Like it'll
Say what?
it'll display it in 60 in the preview window, and on your television.
Depends on the rig, because my rig, my preview window is at 60 and it records at 60. My laptop previews at 30, records at 60. What the fuck?
Yeah. So now you can. So beating this, you're given 2 special levels where you basically can play other older areas with the Arwing, basically. So
I'll tell you what that's about, John. Actually, is because the device does the recording within the device itself, but
Yes.
but the display is another matter entirely.
In fact, the ideal setup for recording PC games is connecting the HDMI capture device to your capture card. I mean, to your graphics card, and then recording it from there. It's less CPU intensive than using, say, OBS or XSplit. It's just a bit of a pain to set up at times.
Fuck you, level.
when we did this level with the with the gyro wing, it took 15 minutes. We're gonna cut it in half by doing it with the R wing. You're timed, but I think your time is what contributes to the level score, not the amount of stuff you blow up. So that's cool, I guess.
Time for some revenge.
Yeah, you can use Nova bombs to blow up anything that you had to use the square bombs for in.
Reset.
No, I don't care. I really do not give a shit.
If you're playing 64, that's when you reset. It's like, fuck.
Yeah. You have to start a whole new playthrough just so that you can get.
Well, no. You reset into your round of R-Wings, and then, yes, you begin the new playthrough.
Wait, so when you walk into the thing, you're not allowed to follow the ship with your camera. You have to
No,
go into cockpit view.
Yeah, you have to go. Well, no, you can look at it through the gamepad, basically. So,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, so
You can't.
no,
Ugh.
it's too cramped in there to get a good view, anyway. pretty much. Also, oh yeah, you can fly infinitely now without having to use your gas or whatever. Okay, game, whatever. I see how it is. Like missions like this where you're constantly switching between the Arwing and the Walker, I think are really fun because it's very kinetic. In my,
It's expanded upon from Star Fox 2, and I'm glad they were able to take those concepts and reuse them in a neat way.
I just find it funny that I think there's like maybe there is a complete version of Star Fox 2 out there. I don't know if
yes,
anybody's
there is.
ever played it. Well,
John has it.
Yeah.
well,
No. I have a prototype. The Master ROM, that's what Dylan Cuthbert, one of the lead designers of the original Star Fox and Command, said that a Master ROM, if it does exist, he had access to it while making Command. But for legal reasons, it'll never be released.
yeah, it was legal reasons.
It was legal reasons between Nintendo and Argonaut Games. Argonaut Games is now defunct.
So that's never
I don't know.
getting released ever. Then.
It's never getting released ever again unless some sort of legal fuckery happens between now and then. So
Or if someone should happen to release it online after having the
Yeah.
access to the cartridge.
if someone just does us a solid and just uploads it somewhere.
Yeah, no.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Call us.
Yeah.
Oh, would you look at that? BrainScratch Commentaries happens to be the first YouTube group to showcase the final version of Star Fox 2. Wow, I wonder how that could have happened. I have no idea.
Hashtag not an ad.
It's just, it's weird that they could finish an entire game and not release it to me. Like, I mean, I know it takes money for marketing and manufacturing and all that, but
Yeah,
it's
I mean, like these days they could always release it as a digital game, and
Yeah.
that kind of thing would never happen because of that. But back then, the cartridge itself was an expensive thing.
yeah, basically.
The base's self-destruct sequence has been activated.
Really, you think, Rob?
Immediate evacuation is recommended.
What gave it away? The constant gyrating? Fucking robot.
It's probably the blaring alarm. I mean, that's usually a red flag.
Oh no, there's just a fire truck outside the space station. It's okay.
Yeah. People are not going to get that, you know.
Nah. Yeah, look at my somersault. I'm so cool.
Oh, Dad would be so proud. Ow.
Fox, are you drunk again? I'll tell you who's drunk.
I was never sober to begin with.
Yeah. I did good.
You only completed the mission, Dad. You didn't accomplish the mission.
Yeah.
There's a difference, apparently.
Thesaurus.com doesn't say so.
So where are we going next?
Now we're going back to the to Area 3 to do that version satellite mission. Which is really not all that different from the actual mission. Like,
well, considering the first half of the level is Arwing anyway.
yeah, you're doing stuff. It's kind of weird. I think you're doing stuff. Oh, I remember how it is. You're doing the stuff that you were able to do at your own pace in the Walker on rails. So you're constantly being pushed forward the entire time.
Yeah, this is an on-rail stage entirely.
Why Fox can't just
Well, remember
hit the brakes? I don't
know.
Use the
Well, no,
brakes.
I mean, is there anything technically stopping you from transforming into the Walker
No,
now?
you
'Cause
can.
do
You
that.
just keep on being pushed forward like if you were a Walker in a normal on-rail stage, basically.
I remember the unlock requirements for this being a little weird because in order to get alternate missions, I think you had to do the alternate Corneria mission twice.
Yeah.
One for satellite mission 1 and then the other one for the...
Yeah, you have to choose which one you want to do, and then in order to get the other one, you have to beat the level again to choose the other one. It's strange.
Yeah, which is weird.
It's a little clunky like that, I think.
You mean it's stupid?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, pretty much. Seriously though, what's stopping Fox from like? I mean, I guess you're trying to chase Andrew, I suppose, but
Yeah.
eh.
And Andrew's just going the really weird and obtuse ways to give Fox a hard time. Actually, that makes a lot of sense when you say it out loud.
Yeah, I suppose. Although he was always my lead. I like Panther a lot more than Andrew because Andrew's just kind of
Panther's
a
great. I love
whiny
Panther.
douche.
Well, he is a whiny douche.
What's
Yeah.
weird though is they call him Oikini in everything after. Star Fox 64.
Well, they call him that's his last name.
Yeah, but they don't call him Andrew anymore. It's strange
No.
that they made that change. I get.
But the artist formerly known as Andrew.
Ah, okay. Are we allowed to make that joke still? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not that obscure.
Oh, no, I was just like, because Prince passed away. I'm not sure if there's some jokes that you're not allowed to make anymore
Oh.
after some people pass away. Like some Michael Jackson jokes weren't okay after he died.
It's okay because he brought it up on himself way back then.
Okay.
Penis guitar.
Well, that was short.
Mission accompli.
Hi, Andrew. Are we supposed to like fight now or no? I'm gonna run away. Later.
What was Andrew up to?
Also, look at how low poly Fox's head is.
Yeah, that's the low poly version.
Okay, I appreciate that you animate their faces within the cockpit game, but don't give us a close up like that.
Like I would have literally taken the puppet at that point.
Wait, can the Great Fox even fit through there?
Sure.
Why do you think we cut the end of the part at this point? So we don't have to explain how it gets out.